welcome back to PoorBoy Disc Golf, and we have finally gotten some beautiful sunny weather. So we're outside and we're going to do a disc review. Kind of a different disc. The local disc store, Northwest Arkansas Dynamic Disc Store, had just gotten in a bunch of smaller companies. So I've been kind of, sticking my head around and peeking around, see what people, keep an ear out on what people likes. And I picked up two companies, a driver and a mid-range from two companies. This is going to be the first company this week, and then next week I'm going to do the other. They're going to be filmed the same day because I can't waste this sunny day. Got my sun hat out here, got my shades on, got my glasses though because I can't see without them. But we're going to get into it. We're going to do this disc review, and if you like the video, hit that like button down below, and if you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. So let's get to it. So today we're going to go over two discs. It's a mid-range and a driver from Launch Discs. It's a newer company that's kind of, well, it's probably not a newer company, but it's the first time I've heard of it, first time I got my hands on some discs. So we'll start off with the Code X. It is their mid-range. It's kind of dirty because I'm filming this after I've thrown them. Got it for 16 bucks. The local Dynamic Disc Store over in Northwest Arkansas. The owner Matt's been getting a lot of these smaller brands. So I've been trying to pick them up whenever I can. So I decided to go ahead and get some of these. Now, I will tell you the mid-range is pretty good. The flight numbers are 5.5 is the speed, glide of 3, fade of 0, and a turn of 0 and a fade of 3. Sorry. Yeah, speed of 5.5, glide of 3, turn of 0, and a fade of 3. So this is a really overstable mid-range. The plastic is kind of this grippier plastic. It kind of reminds me of maybe a hybrid or maybe a beat-in classic. It's really grippy. As you can see, here's the profile. Now I will tell you, this thing does glide pretty well if you throw it on an anhyzer. I tried throwing it as much as I could. This thing is a hyzer, like a spike hyzer machine. It kind of puts me into the realm of the Justice. To kind of give you a comparison, that's what they look like side by side. I don't know if you can see that or not. But you can see, it's just a little, the Justice maybe is a little bit more slanted in than this one. It's more of like a, this one looks more like a mushroom kind of. But this one has more glide because of course the Justice is a, glide of 1. So this one has a glide of 3. So it kind of reminds me of Justice. If you fly it out flat, it's gonna go overstable, and it's gonna go to the left right off the bat. Be good if you had to, kind of get some distance, and then it fades over. If you put it on an anhyzer, I did get it on going a little bit of anhyzer, but then it just faded right back. But yeah, this one's a unique disc. The stamp on it is it's like it's printed on, like, I don't know if you could hear that. But it's like it's printed on like a t-shirt would be. So it's kind of a weird a weird texture when it comes to the stamp. So hopefully the stamp will actually last a little bit longer. Plastic held up pretty good. A couple scuff marks where I hit it, threw it out in the baseball field. So kind of hit just a few places. Kind of rolled a little bit. But, you know, it looked like it could take a pretty good punch. But overall, you know, I like it. You know, I have to get out there and I'll have to throw it a little bit more to see if I really like it or if it's just going to be something I'm just going to pass on. But so far, you know, it's a really cool disc for a company I didn't even know existed. So moving on to the next one is the Cypher. This is their fairway driver. Now, comparing it to the Code X, you know, it's different plastic right off the bat. The Code X is weighing in at 174 grams. This one's 172 grams. You know, the plastic's really good. Speed 8, glide 4, turn of -1, and a fade of 2. So it's a pretty stable, kind of overstable. I got it to, when I was throwing it, I could get it, you know, get it to stand up just a little bit, and then it goes and has that nice fade at the end. Kind of like the plastic, you know, it reminds me of the Fusion plastic for dynamic disc. It's real slick, so if it does hit, it's going to skip pretty well. It kind of reminded me, the flight of it was kind of like a slow, it was like a, I don't know, maybe about the same, but less fade as a Felon. I don't know if you could tell, but like right there is the, like side by side. As you can see that the Cipher has a little bit more of a rim width than the Felon. Overall, it was good. This one does have some flex to it, so it'd be pretty good in the winter. Doesn't have that much of a dome, so I was kind of happy about that, because I don't like them to have really big domes, but I really don't like the flat tops either as much. This one's kind of like right in the middle, and it does have a both of the launch discs have like this little bead, kind of, you can feel it round like right here, so it kind of gives me a little spot to put where to put my thumb at when I'm throwing it. Overall, you know, it flew just like it would. I will tell you that this flies for me more like a 9-speed. It's like I don't have the arm strength to do what it needs to be. But other than that, you know, it's a really cool little disc. It does, you know, I can put it out there easily 225, 230, 250. Just depends on, you know, if I'm warmed up or not. It's kind of throwing these kind of cold shoulder, so. But yeah, paid 20 bucks for it at the Dynamic Disc store. So it's right there in that good, and the plastic quality is really good. This thing I was throwing it, same as the other, and this one didn't take any scratches whatsoever or anything. I like the plastic on it. It's gonna be really durable, and it's got one of them cool graphics, and it's just like the other one. It feels like it's been printed on, like it's plastic printed, like it's like a plastic logo that they hot stamped it and they seared it to it, so it ain't gonna come off. At least that's what it feels like to me. Next few months, I'll probably try to take it out at least once a week and kind of throw them and see if they last or not. But more than likely, this one's gonna get dyed. And I don't know about this one because of the plastic, but you know, maybe. So I hope you like the double disc review of a new company. It's called Launch Disc. I don't know if it's Discgolf. It's Launch Disc. This is their Alpha plastic, and this one is their Omega plastic. So, you know, you see these, you know, pick you up a couple and, you know, see how they throw for you. I kind of like them in a way. It's kind of like two discs that I need to go out and throw more of to get a better sense. But if you're just going to pick these up and throw these are what they did for me, you know. And hope you liked the video. And as always, this is PoorBoy reminding you to play the sport and grow the sport that is disc golf. Thanks for watching.